Hello, traders, investors, and digital economy enthusiasts. Welcome to our channel where we bring you in-depth analysis, breaking news, and real trends about the world of blockchain and Web3 cryptocurrencies. Today, we will talk about one of the biggest news in the crypto sector in the US, the bill known as the Genius Act, which seeks to regulate stablecoins, could generate trillions of dollars in demand for US Treasury bonds, according to David Sachs, special advisor for cryptocurrencies and artificial intelligence at the White House. The proposal has made significant progress in the Senate, with support even from Democrats, and promises to create a clear legal framework for this type of digital asset, something the market has been asking for years. In this video, we will explore what the Genius Act is and why it is so important, how regulation can strengthen the dollar in the digital world, who would directly benefit from this change, and the political and ethical challenges behind its approval. If you want to understand how stablecoins can transform the global financial system, keep watching until the end. Genius Act moves forward in the Senate. The bill, known as the Genius Act, took a major step forward this week. It received enough votes to avoid a filibuster in the Senate, thanks to the support of 15 Democratic senators. David Sachs, the Trump administration's leading voice on cryptocurrencies, recently stated that this measure will not only regulate the stablecoin market, but also generate a new source of demand for U.S. treasuries. He estimates that the initiative could bring trillions of dollars in financial flows into the American banking and reserve system, something that, according to him, will further strengthen the role of the dollar on the global stage. Why do stablecoins matter for the U.S.? Stablecoins are digital currencies backed by real assets, many of them pegged to the U.S. dollar. They have been widely used in global transactions, especially in DeFi, international remittances, and even in daily commerce. According to a report from Deutsche Bank, the total transaction volume for stablecoins will surpass a staggering $28 trillion by 2024, surpassing the combined volume of MasterCard and Visa. This shows that stablecoins are not just part of the future of money, they are already shaping the present. Sachs stressed that regulating this sector will provide greater legal certainty, protecting consumers and businesses while maintaining the dominance of the dollar as a global currency. Furthermore, he argues that a regulated stablecoin system can lead to faster, cheaper, and more efficient transactions, something that is essential to maintaining the financial leadership of the United States. How would regulation work? The goal of the Genius Act is simple: to create a clear and secure system for the issuance and use of stablecoins, requiring that each token be fully backed by liquid assets, such as U.S. treasuries. This means that for every stablecoin issued, there would be real capital stored in the country's coffers. With this, the government hopes to reduce systemic risks, ensure transparency, encourage innovation without opening space for unsupervised digital currencies. And this could be a big deal. According to Sachs, each dollar converted into a stablecoin generates liquidity for the U.S. Treasury and potentially strengthens the dollar digitally. How much will this affect Bitcoin? As the debate over stablecoins heats up in Washington, Bitcoin has once again hit the $110,000 mark, showing that interest in cryptocurrencies remains strong. Many analysts see regulating stablecoins as the next logical step to integrate the crypto sector into the traditional financial system. This could pave the way for new partnerships between Wall Street and Web3, as well as greater institutional adoption. But it's not all roses. Controversies surrounding the project. Despite the bipartisan progress, the project faces criticism. One of the main concerns is the potential conflict of interest involving President Donald Trump and his family, who have direct ties to the industry. Trump has been an outspoken supporter of World Liberty Financial, the company that launched USD1, a stablecoin backed by Treasury securities. It has also received $2 billion in investment from Binance, the world's largest exchange. This connection raises questions about the extent to which the project serves the national interest or benefits private interests. Some Democrats have warned that the measure could be used to promote a specific currency that indirectly benefits the president. And while the idea has political support, the debate is likely to dominate the news in the coming weeks. Government's future plan. Despite the controversy, the Genius Act is still moving forward. If approved, it could radically change the payments and decentralized finance ecosystem in the US. In addition, the government plans to use USD1 and other stablecoins to facilitate government payments, international transfers, and even social programs, something that could accelerate the acceptance of these currencies in citizens' daily lives. The possibility of integrating stablecoins into the traditional banking system is also under discussion, allowing smaller institutions to offer dollar-backed tokens as part of their operations. The Genius Act is about to become a reality, and it could have a huge impact on the future of digital money in the US. David Sachs argues that regulating stablecoins will not only bring more security to the market, but will also strengthen the dollar in the digital world. And with growing support in Congress, it seems that the project has the strength to move forward. However, criticisms about conflicts of interest and lack of transparency remain alive and may make final approval difficult. If you want to understand how this decision may affect your portfolio, the financial system, and even the future of Bitcoin, like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Turn on the bell to receive notifications whenever we release content about cryptocurrencies, market analysis, and industry trends. Leave your comment. Do you believe the US should regulate stablecoins? Or would you rather see more clarity before supporting any project? See you in the next video, and remember to invest wisely, always learn, and keep your assets safe.